Mr. Brokenaz has a couple endorsement questions here, Sarah. Will Sarah endorse Tamborine Borelli, U.S. House in Washington 10, and Jennifer Ferguson in the Washington Senate? They have nearly identical platforms, should be in coalitions together. Also, Kenneth Mejia in California.
So I definitely love. I've worked with Tamarine and Gigi, and I think Ken Mejia is really, really. I think honestly, what Ken Mejia is doing by bringing the Green Party as a real competitive player in the California Assembly, I think that's so cool. I just think, and he seems like such a positive person, and I love that. I love positive people. But I've been working with Tamarine and Gigi. We've been talking about endorsements and things like that in this race, so it is something we are in the process of working on. So
great, cool. What are your thoughts on Nicaragua?
Specifically with relation to what?
All I got is, what are your thoughts on Nicaragua? All right, we'll move on.
I'm not sure. I've never been, and I'm going to just be upfront. I don't know a whole lot about their political climate right now, so I can't really speak to that. But, you know, now it's something to look into, right?
Yeah, totally. We got some more on the to-do list.
Yeah, of course, always something.
Well, is there anybody who is there anybody locally that you're really excited about? I mean, someone that always comes to my mind that I am a huge personal fan of, and I got to get her on the show, is Swama Suwant, for instance.
Yes, Shama's really cool. She's so genuine, and I love that about her. And she doesn't care if you throw socialist at her like a bad word. She's like, fine, yeah, sure.
She wears it. She embraces it.
Really proud of her identity, and I think that's really, really inspiring. And she's in the middle of some of these rallies and these marches and these upsets, and she coordinates them. I just think that's really cool. Locally, there's also Joan Nguyen. He's running for State House in the 34th, and I think he's pretty cool. We got the chance to meet. He's also a millennial younger guy who's running a really positive, progressive campaign. I think he's really, really cool as well. So we do have some good progressive candidates. I've talked to some of them, and I've made a few connections with a lot of them, but we've been largely inundated in our own race. But I do pay attention to other people's races, and it is important to me to look at other people's races. But I think Joe's really cool, really chill guy. And that's as far as the inspiring progressive candidates. We also have Mona Das out here in the 40. I think she's running for state senate in the 47th. She's pretty cool. I've met her in person quite a few times. She's awesome. She's really wants to fight for Washington, and I think that's really, really cool. And she's got a strong progressive platform. She's got a big presence, a huge personality. She's very kind. But yeah, there's a few local races that we've had our eyes on, and we've talked to representatives and candidates from.
So, I mean, because seeing what's going on locally, I really hope the kind of seeds that she's planting is catching on, especially since there's so many things up there that have gotten the national spotlight, like the homeless tax and stuff like that.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your news